They come 5 products to a package, and you of course get 1 sticker. So as you can see, they've got the yellow Ritz, but this one is rats, and the blue, of course, circle. Hey everybody, Kaiden here, and today I have some really hilarious products to show you today. I have Wacky Packages by Tops. Now these are 3D puny little models of parodies of common household items, and I have 2 boxes of Series 1 and 2 boxes of Series 2. So let's go ahead and open them up and see which products we get. Alright everybody, so here's our first box of series number 1. So in series number 1 there's 66 to collect, and at the top it shows you a preview of one that you're guaranteed to get. So as we can see, it looks like we're going to have a Skimpy jar here, and it has some pretty cool pictures of some of the possible ones that you can get. And this is also part of the World's Smallest series, and I think this series, they have like little miniature versions of stuff. I know I have like a World's Smallest Rubik's Cube and World's Smallest Pez, so they do a lot of really cool products, World's Smallest, and it's also licensed by Tops and made by Super Impulse. So let's go ahead and open this up. So it looks like it shows here, open here, so I'll open it from here. Ooh. Okay, there's the lid off of number 1, and here's our first item here, and it looks like we have Extra Crunchy Skimpy. Now this is supposed to be a parody of Skippy peanut butter. I cannot have peanut butter, but I do have a few jars for my family members who can eat peanuts, and it looks like it says Skimpy for the flamboyant super yuck peanut butter outfit. As you can see, it looks like you make peanut butter clothes. Nothing left to the imagination. That's very cool. They're really funny. And there's our first product here, Skimpy, parody of Skippy peanut butter. And let's see, it looks like we have a stickers here, which we have Angry Jack. I think this is supposed to be a parody of Hungry Jack. And so we have a cool little sticker there to keep. And oh, this is a little bit hard to get out. Oh, whoa! You have this little plastic protecting the left of this. So it looks like we have all these are little blind bags here. So the first one you get, you know what you're getting, but the rest of them you have to open up, and it's like a mystery. Little flyers there. And this is really cool. You have little blind bags. So it looks like you're going to get 5 in each little containers. And you have little, we'll just take a look here. Oh, this is how much you can collect. Look at that. New school checklist. So there's all what you can get. There's some rare ones here. So let's hope we get rare. And there's a backside, I think. There's a backside. So they have New School here on the front, and they also have Old School on the back, so you can check off all the ones that you get from your little Wacky Packages. Okay, and let's just take a look at this here. Looks like this is a line of, this is a lineup of all of their products and toys here. Looks like collect them all. I think this is just what the company has to offer besides the Wacky Packages. So if you just want to take a look at what the company is also selling, like, yeah, I think I have this right here. I have this little Rubik's Cube. And so yeah, there is those little pieces of paper. Now we can go on to looking at the products itself. So we already have our sticker here, and we already have our jar of peanut butter. And let's go ahead and take a look at this. So in our first bag, we have Milk Drone. And isn't that funny? I think this is supposed to be a parody of Milk Bone. I think it's a dog treat, and it's Milk Drone instead. So it looks like there's like a little drone dropping off treats to the little doggy there. And it says, Sneak Attack Snacks, surprising flavor, the lazy way to feed your dog. That's pretty fun, and that's pretty funny. Targeting canines. So they have a bunch of little Easter eggs on the packages and stuff, and so that's really cool. We have Milk Drone, very funny. All right, the next package here. So take a look at this. And it feels like a bottle of some sorts. And here we have Fishbone. Okay, so here we have Fishbone, and this is a parody of Wishbone, the little salad dressing, and it looks like it says Russian dressing, so the salad dressing. Fishbone, that's what it smells like, Russian dressing. That's pretty funny. Have a little Fishbone here. All right, the next one we get is Nurts, garlic flavored. And so this garlic flavored Nurts, it's a parody of Certs, which is a mint flavored sort of little candy. And it says garlic flavored, takes your breath away forever. And that's kind of true with eating garlic. It's a little bit hard to see because some of the decals on here, it's a little bit lower quality just from seeing it with my eyes. And so it must look a little bit harder to see on camera. But anyways, under there, that's what it says. Takes your breath away forever. So that's pretty funny that they did a garlic flavor because garlic is known for making your breath not smell nice, and it stays there for a long time. So that's pretty funny. Got our fourth item there. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Silverfish instead of goldfish. It's really funny. Silverfish, Crawly crackers. Ah, you'll never have to share. That's funny. It's also from Pesky Farms. Excuse me, waiter, there's a silverfish in my soup. There's the same on the other side, and it says buggy crackers. So I really like this one. It's really funny since it's supposed to be like goldfish, and there's a bunch of different, they change it up. It makes it really funny. It's very cool. So here is our second package. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, from the first one, this RT looks really cool. It's a macaroni and cheese parody. So we definitely want to take a look in detail. All right, so here's our first one here. It's Kraft macaroni and cheese, but this one is Crust macaroni and sneeze. Sniff, it's the sneeziest. And this says it's pepper flavor. So that's really funny. And we also have all the little things it tells you to cook it. And also says Crust instead of Kraft, just funny. And also has a little tab where when you try to push in, it never works and it always just smooshes the package. So that's really funny. I like this one. It's definitely really recognizable, especially from far away. You'd guess, oh, that's a Kraft macaroni and cheese, but maybe not as much because there's somebody sneezing on it. But they got the look of the box down. And it's really funny. So here's our first one, Crust macaroni and cheese. Can add that one up here. And what sticker do we get? Ooh, Minute Mud orange juice instead of the Minute Maid one. Frozen, it's a frozen orange juice. I know that you put this in your freezer. It's like a really nice snack, but this says Minute Mud, the favorites of sophisticated pigs everywhere. I get it because it's supposed to be mud and there's the pig there. So Minute Mud instead of Minute Maid. These are actually, I really like to eat this. So it's funny, I now have a little parody sticker of it. Can add that to our sticker collection. And let's take a look at this. This is Vial Soap. And this is a parody of Dial Soap. So we have Vial Soap here, and it has a little skunk on it. It says, used by people who want privacy. So as you can see, we have all the little details on this box here. And so I think the actual decals of it, they're supposed to be kind of like paper filling, but kind of like a sticker, like a haiku wrapper or something. And then of course the actual box itself is more of a plastic. So here's our second one, Vial Soap, supposed to be like Dial Soap. And so let's go on to the next one here. And this one's really funny. This one is Rats instead of Ritz crackers. And I think I actually have a box of Ritz crackers on another desk, and so I'll get that and we'll compare the two logos. Okay guys, so here's our Rats. Now it's a parody of Ritz, and I actually have a tube a little tube one here. So I think Ritz Crackers, they put out two boxes and boxes that look like this. So as you can see, they've got the yellow Ritz, but this one is rats, and the blue, of course, circle. And this one's by Nabisco, and this one is by, I cannot read that. It says something, oh, no biscuits. That's funny because this one, it says rats, enjoy the crackers, half pounds of moldy crackers. That's really funny because I do have this in my house and it was just next to me. So they really do mean common household items because this is just right next to me. And I like how they got the logo down and everything. And we have rats crackers. I'm not sure if you would enjoy having moldy crackers, but who knows, it might taste good. And this is, oh, look how cool this is. This is scram instead of spam. It says, you'd better scram. Mom is making mystery meats. Scares kids away. And we also have the little details of the pull tab to open up Spam. And Spam is one of my favorite meats. I like to have it in like different sandwiches and different Asian dishes. And so this is really fun. We have a parody version called Scram instead of Spam. And I like how they did you'd better scram, but you'd better is smaller. And it also looks like the Spam font, just a little bit different, but it's very resemblance of Spam. And of course the decal is like a little sticker, and the actual box is plastic. And this is, ooh, Rivals. It's supposed to be like Ruffles, which I really like Ruffles as a party chip. But we have Rivals here, and it says Rivals have rumbles instead of Ruffles have ridges. And it says potato chips for crazed fans. Best when served hot. It says fuel your competitive nature. And so it looks like they got the look and colors of the Ruffles packages right. It also has kind of like the wonky font of Ruffles, and they also got like the trademark Ruffles have ridges, but Rivals have rumbles. And it looks like we have two sports fans rivaling. So that's really funny. This is our first potato chip, which is really funny. And of course the decal is a sticker here, and the package is a plastic. So that's really funny. Looks like a Ruffles bag from far away, but it's Rivals. Okay, so on to our first box of Series 2. And this has 82 to collect, so they definitely had a lot more ideas for Series 2. And instead of having a red and yellow, it's a blue and yellow. And has a lot of cool things. It's pretty much the same package design, but it shows different products. And pretty much the same thing. So let's go ahead and open this up. It looks like first one's going to be really cool. Lame Boy. Like the game console Game Boy, but it's lame. So here is our first one. This one, it looks really funny. It's a Lame Boy instead of Game Boy. And now the Game Boy is made by Nintendo. And this one, it says Demento, I think. It says something like that. It's a little bit hard to read. It says, ow, and there's a guy who's really severely hurt, and he has a bunch of bandages on his thumbs. Lame Boy. And it's pretty much just like the packaging of the Game Boy, but Lame Boy is really funny. It says, compact video MAME system. Very cool. I like that. Also has a little barcode and a little logo on there. It's a little bit hard to see. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see just because of how tiny they have to get this, but it definitely does say something about like original there. So that is the Lame Boy, our first one of series number 2. Starting off strong. It's really funny. I like that one. Let's take a look at our sticker here. And it looks like ooh, frosted snakes instead of frosted flakes. I really like frosted flakes, and this one is frosted snakes. And it looks like we have a alternate version of Tony the Tiger with frosted snakes instead of frosted flakes. That's funny. Very funny. There's our third sticker there. Here's our old school checklist. Very cool. And here's our new school checklist. So we'll start off with this one. This one kind of feels like the same, like the macaroni and sneeze. And it looks like it is, oh, look how funny that is. I thought it was gonna be like the same feeling. It felt like the macaroni and sneeze, and I actually got another version of macaroni and cheese. This is macaroni for geese, and the queasiest instead of the cheesiest is made by Kraft. So this seems to be a old school version of the Kraft macaroni and cheese here. So the funny thing is that there's a bunch of worms because the geese are eating the worms. Macaroni for geese. And of course it has all the little stuff you'd see on the box. And also a little barcode there. So that's really funny. We have 2 editions of macaroni and cheese, macaroni and sneeze, and macaroni for geese. It says macaroni for geese dinner. So let's open up our 3rd one here. And it looks like we have Top Secret. And this one is a parody of Pop Secret, which is a popcorn brand. And it says Top Secret, shh, bags of danger. It says experimental popcorn. You have to be mad to eat it. So now this is funny, since it's Top Secret instead of Pop Secret. It basically means it's supposed to be kept a secret. That's why they're having you be quiet while popcorn is pretty loud when you microwave it popping. And instead of Betty Crocker, there's barely cooked. Barely cooked. Definitely would not want my food to be barely cooked. And of course we have all of the little details on there. It's pretty funny. It looks like we have a mad scientist cooking top secret popcorn. Very cool. There's our popcorn. And it looks like we have here Claude-like instead of Klondike bar, the original melted ice cream bar. I'm not sure. I think that says crafting or cooling or something, made with a real gooey unknown brownish substance. This looks really cool. You have a melted Klondike bar, but Claude-like. So that's really funny. Little Klondike bar. Let's see. This is Awful Bits by Pest. And so this is supposed to be a parody of Post Alphabet cereal. And so this is really funny. It says free 24 volume set Encyclopedia Britannica in every box. So that's really funny because instead of alphabets, it's Awful Bits by Pest. It's supposed to be by Post. And it looks like we have the nutritional facts on there, barcode, and of course little sticker here and a plastic box. So that's really funny. We have, I like how they put all the detail into it and put in little Easter eggs. So that is our last one of our first box of series 2. Okay, now it's on to our last box for our wacky packages, and I really hope we get a rare or really rare here. So looks like the first one we're gonna have a Chef Boyardee parody. Let's go ahead and open this up. Whoa. All right, so here's our first package here. It looks like we have Chef Girlardee Feminist Spaghetti. And it says we have approved by Woman's Lib. So that's really funny because this one is a parody of Chef Boyardee's spaghetti, but this is Chef Girlardee's Feminist Spaghetti. See, it says all of this little detail on here. And oh, I think also the little spaghetti we have on here is supposed to look like the symbol for woman. And I don't think that shows up really great on the camera, but it looks like the little symbol where it's like a ring and like a cross on the top to make it look like a girl's symbol. So that's really funny. We of course have all the detail of the can on there. Here's our first one. Very funny, like that. And let's take a look at our sticker here. And we have Postal's Gripe Nuts. I think this is supposed to be grape nuts. And we have this little sticker here. And it says, 1 bowl and you'll be sick of them. Stays grouchy even in milk. That's funny. So here's our last sticker. We have our really cool stickers here. And this is a really cool one. Alright, let's take a look at what we get. And this looks like Polydent. So this Polydent right here is supposed to be a parody of Polydent, not Polydent. This is supposed to be like the little parrot we see on here. It says, keep your parrot's teeth sparkling. It's for the birds. We have, of course, all the details on here. So I think Polydent is a denture cleaner, and this one, since Polydent sounds like Polydent, but Pollydent instead of the traditional spelling, it's supposed to sound like it's supposed to sound like it's for parrots, and so that's really funny here. I like how it says it's for the birds. Very funny. And ooh, look how funny this is. This is snots instead of dots. Now, dots are a candy. It's like a movie theater candy. Not a lot of people really like them, but I, for some reason, like them out of a lot of people. But this is snots instead of dots. A fat-free nasal snack. Is basically like comes from your nose, cause snot, very yucky. Assorted fruit-flavored snot drops, and instead of by Tootsie, it's by Snootsy. It's very funny, and of course we have the sticker and the actual plastic piece. So that's really funny. And now that I look at it even more, as you can see, all the little balls have like a bunch of snot and gross stuff all over that. But that's really funny. We have snots here. I think this is our, I think it's our first candy. I wouldn't really count ice cream as candy. Let's go ahead and rip this open. And let's take a look at what we have here. We have Alpoo. And Alpoo is a parody of Alpo dog food. And it says here, for a balanced diet, leftover dinner for dumb dogs. As you can see, we have a little dog in there on his leftover dinner. And it's pretty much the same way around. That's pretty funny. Instead of Alpo, it's Alpoo for dumb dogs. That's actually kind of funny there for a balanced diet also. That's pretty funny. And of course we have, looks like the same texture as the Chef Boyardee can. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alpoo. Alright, let's go on to our last wacky package. So this one seems to be sort of like a rectangle shape. And let's go ahead and open this up. So I'm hoping this is going to be something really cool. And ooh, look how cool this is. This is Tix instead of Trix cereal. And instead of by General Mills, we have Genuine Mildew. New lemon lime flavor. It says it's a fruity sweetened vermin. So that's really funny. Instead of Trix, we have Tix. And of course the little bunny is disgusted that his Trix cereal has been moved with Tix. I guess you can say that's a trick there. And of course we have the nutritional facts barcode. And that's really funny. Ended it on Tix instead of Trix. And I actually really like Trix cereal, but I'm kind of sad that they did change the color of it. But that's really cool. We got Tix cereal. And that is going to be all of our products that we have for our wacky packages. Alright everybody, so here's all the products that we collected today. Now there's surprisingly a lot that you can get from just 4 of these packages. And these are really funny, and I definitely go to the store to collect more. And I was actually expecting a lot of duplicates, but we didn't get any duplicates, which is really nice that they made sure that you don't get any duplicates from the package. And so I think I really like that they included the stickers. The stickers are really cool, just so you can put it anywhere you want. And I think my 2 favorite has got to be Rats and Trix. The reason being Rats is because they have a pretty high definition picture of a rat eating a Ritz cracker. And Tix because we have the Trix bunny, but he looks like he's been through better days. So that's why those 2 are my favorite. But all of these I really like. They're really funny, and definitely do suggest you guys to pick it up. The only thing I can kind of say negative about this, but really at this point I'm just trying to find the negatives that I can, is that some of the really tiny text is a little bit lower quality. But I do give it to them that since these are so tiny packages, it'd be hard to put little details on it. But that's the only thing that I can point out from it. But really, I'm just trying to find something to point out bad about this, which there really isn't any. And that proves how funny and cool these are. Definitely go out to the store and see if you can find this. And definitely just at least get 1 box, because you at least have 5 that you can collect and display. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope you guys give me a like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching, guys. Bye! What? Oh my gosh, guys. I just realized this Alpoo here. We got a really rare one. It's actually at the very, very back. So we got a really rare. I would not expect this one to be a really rare. That's so cool. Didn't know. Wow.